Okay, I'm going to talk about some more features of the EX04, and we'll start with the handle. The handle has a slight banana shape, and it feels really good when you hold it in a hammer grip. There's a palm swell. You can catch that palm swell that just goes right in your palm and just feels like it's part of your hand. With that curve back here and this acting like a parrot beak, the knife is really locked in tight in this grip. And it also works well in this grip as well. Same thing, you can put your thumb up here for reinforcement. Over here for your finger, it's not a finger groove, but it actually protects your hand from sliding up. Just locks, everything just locks in. And as you're holding this, okay, because of the curvature of the handle, it helps keep the point of the knife forward, not tilted down or up. A natural straight position. So if you're going to be using a knife for a long period of time, a couple hours, all day, having this type of handle, the thickness, the palm swell, the ability to control the blade will help not fatigue your forearm and your hand, which is really important. Okay, another feature I want to talk about is the different blade shapes. This is the upswept and this is the modified Wharncliffe. The upswept is a very traditional utilitarian blade shape. A lot of people recognize it. It's been around for a long time, and it's almost like a Persian blade shape, but we put a drop point on the tip to reinforce this tip to make it a little bit beefier. And this blade shape is very good for everyday use. Also skinning, for you to be skinning and cutting rope if you're gonna have to follow through it and do a lot of follow through cuts. Nice thing about this design is that we don't have a radical belly. Okay, the belly's fairly shallow and it just follows the whole arc of the blade. This way, while you're working on something and you don't have a radical belly, you're not more prone to slip off of your work. You have better control when you're whittling or having to cut something. Here's a bird's eye view of the blade. You can tell from the false edge and the double grind and the tip that this design and grind is for cutting, not prying. It is not designed for prying. Okay, the second design is a modified Wharncliffe, and at first glance it looks very, very radical. Nothing like a Wharncliffe. A Wharncliffe does not have a belly. It does not have a recurve here nor a recurve there. But there's uses for everything on this knife.